So Game of Thrones is over, and whether you loved it, you hated it, or somewhere in between, it is what it is. But that doesn't mean we're done with Westeros. First, I want to thank my newest channel members. Thank you to Naomi Lopez, Homer Demand, Maureen, Angie D Brown, and Mother of Dragon. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate the support. So as many of you know, we have some spin-offs in the works, and the first one to make it to the production phase is the one formerly referred to as The Long Night. This prequel is now going by the working title, Blood Moon. It's an interesting title, as Blood Moon refers to a type of lunar eclipse where the moon is illuminated by light refracted around the earth, giving it a dark orange to red color. Throughout history, a blood moon has come along with many superstitions and folklore and mystical events, and one of them being the sign of the apocalypse, possibly as in the first long night, whom the children of the forest and the first men of Westeros perhaps saw as a sign of the end of the world. We certainly have seen similar nods to celestial events, such as the Red Comet from both the book series A Song of Ice and Fire, as well as the show adaptation Game of Thrones. Some saw it as a blessing, some a curse, and for others,
Red Comet means one thing, boy. Dragons.
So what do we know about Blood Moon so far? According to online articles, it begins production early summer of this year, and some say it is already being filmed in Belfast as we speak, as far as the pilot goes. But no official release date has been confirmed. However, Casey Blogg of HBO did say it would air at least 1 year after Game of Thrones Season 8. But keep in mind, this has not officially been greenlit by HBO, but most think it has a very high probability with the cast and showrunners they have in place so far. Blood Moon will be ran by screenwriter Jane Goldman, who has contributed to shows and movies such as Kick-Ass, The Kingsman, X-Men First Class, and Stardust, among others, and the pilot episode is being directed by S.J. Clarkson. So far, the cast includes Naomi Watts, her character being the only one with a little description, only listed as a charismatic socialite hiding a dark secret. Other cast members include Josh Whitehouse, Naomi Ackie from Lady Macbeth, Jamie Campbell Bower from Twilight and Fantastic Beasts, Ivano Jeremiah from Humans and Black Mirror, Toby Regbo and Georgie Henley from The Chronicles of Narnia, although no further details have been released about these particular characters. And as far as who we could see that we may recognize from Game of Thrones, remember this will take place 5,000 to 10,000 years before Game of Thrones, so we will not see any familiar characters except perhaps one, the Night King. The official statement as far as the show's synopsis only reads this: from the horrifying secrets of Westeros' history to the true origin of the White Walkers, the mysteries of the East to the Starks of legend, only one thing is for sure: it's not the story we think we know. So perhaps we do find out if the Night King is a Stark or a Proto-Stark after all. Now, we could see some characters that are mentioned in the book series, or the World of Ice and Fire for that matter, since this takes place during the so-called Age of Heroes. We have heard names like Bran the Builder, the supposed founder of House Stark, who also is credited for helping build the Wall, raise Winterfell, and perhaps Storm's End and the High Tower at Old Town as well. Perhaps we see Land the Clever, the supposed founder of House Lannister, or the Grey King, Garth Greenhand, or Simon Starrise, among others in the World of Ice and Fire. So although we won't see our current characters, perhaps we will see their ancestors and how they came to be, as I am sure the history we know is only one version of what really happened in Westeros all those thousands of years ago. Anyway guys, let me know what you think about the upcoming Game of Thrones prequel. Are you still excited to go back to Westeros, although we have had a lot of pushback from fans as far as the finale of Game of Thrones? So let me know what you think in the comments below, and as usual, thank you for all the support, especially you guys on Patreon. And a huge shout out to my executive Patreon SmokeScreen producers. And if you dig what I do here, please give these videos a like, comment, and share. And be sure to subscribe to get everything, and click that notification bell so you're notified when I drop a new video. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.